Good morning, friends of the internet. We are back again on our Lonely Island series. We've got a few things we're going to play around with today. I was playing another mod the other day, and I came across a couple things that I was kind of experimenting with and having fun, and so I came to see if they were in this pack, and sure enough, they were. So what we're going to do today is we're going to play around with a little bit of XP. So I've been sucking down some essence berries. You can see we've got 17 XP right now. What I'm going to do is we've got these essence berries here. I'm going to move these. I'm tired. I try to walk through the door sometimes. I'm getting hit by them all the time and everything. Let's go ahead and gobble these down. But what I got over here, as you can tell, we started to put our berries in this bush over here, or in this barrel, and then we had it all set up with our XP. We got some bottles of enchanting that's over there and everything, but we've got this now. As you can see, I've already kind of started to do this here a little bit. We've got a XP bottler. You can see that we have no bottles in there right now, but this will fill up with XP. And what you need to do is actually, when you connect this, you'll want to click the top of this, and you want to set auto drink, and you can see that it immediately filled up with XP. So now we can go ahead and we can put our bottles in there. We'll go ahead and enchant all this. On top we have a little drain here. You know, this is pretty normal stuff, but I had never really played with the XP before. And this is what I found very unusual. On my Agrarian Skies series, if you guys watch any of that, go check it out. Before I actually started recording the series, I did a playthrough of it on my own to familiarize myself with some of the mods. And there was a point that you could harvest liquid XP, but there is absolutely nothing you can do within the mod with it. There's no bottler, there's nothing, there's no way to do anything with it. So it was kind of disheartening to have all this XP. So, but we're going to utilize it here. So we stand on the drain, and you can see we're just draining our XP. Perfect. So we'll go ahead and fill that up, and then we can go ahead and get some bottles. Let me see if I got any glass. I might have a couple pieces of glass. We don't have a lot of sand or anything, so where did I see some bottles? Right here. So we can take a couple bottles like this, and then we'll run down here just like this, and we'll put this in there, and boom, it'll go ahead and fill up, and bam, got our bottles of enchanting. Same thing that we got here out of all those dungeons. So we've got, you know, 3 stacks of them, so we can go ahead and save up our XP and everything, because as of right now there's nothing, you know, there's a couple things I need to enchant, but we also have all this little contraption here. What we're going to do is we're actually going to try to move around and build a little farm. I haven't quite decided where I should build it or anything yet, but we're going to work on that. Also, you can see in my inventory I got some gas tiers. I finally had enough essence to go ahead and make these gas tier plants, and actually I made one, and I stood here with a watering can, and I kind of watered it up, and they like multiplied quick. So I got a whole section of them almost. I got one more plant to go. So you can see we've got, you know, some gas tiers. I'll show you how this works. Basically, you just craft it like such, and boom, you get 6 tiers. So we got enough gas tiers now that we can utilize them the way that we needed, which was here. So we've got more than enough safari nets now. We got more than enough. So we're gonna start working on some safari net stuff here really soon. So, oh, we got one more. There we go. So we've got enough safari nets to sustain us for the long duration right now. So what we'll go ahead and we'll do, probably what we could do is I'll come back and switch this out to ender crops here, and we'll change these out so we don't have so many more tiers, because we only need 1 tier versus 4 ender pearls. So we need to get the ender pearl. But I wanted to show you that really quick, that we have that now. So what we can actually do now is we can actually utilize our angry doll up here. So what we'll do is we'll take that downstairs and go ahead and do that. But first things first, let's go ahead and kind of get started. I think I'll just use this wood for right now. I'm not quite sure where I want to build this thing, because I need to have at least a 3x3. So that puts us that puts us here. Let's put harvester. Clicker, sewer. See, it's just not quite enough room. We could do it this way possibly. I think that's what we'll do here. So let me grab some of these components here. So I have those on us. Let's go ahead and pop this out. Pop this up. Alright, let's start laying some of this out here, the way we got to do this. So, it's going to go 1, 2, 3. I'm going to go, yeah, let's just go there. So, 1, 2, and 3. So that puts us like, oop, that's wrong. It's got to go the other way, like this. This might even not be enough space too. So let's go like this, that, nope, that's the wrong way too. So let's turn this bad boy like that. And then we need to put a sewer in here. And I just kind of set this here for right now, just so I can show you guys, but we're going to end up having to move that, I think. I do think, let's go ahead and do that right now. Let's pick this up. There we go. Alright, let's go ahead and remove this too. Whew, gotta love this thing. It just tears everything apart, doesn't it? Oh, we don't have enough space. We don't have enough space in our inventory. So let's do this. Let's put this here and let's throw a couple things in here. Let's throw all these. There we go. We don't need the bottler, and we'll keep the tanks. Okay. Because we're going to have to go get some other stuff here in a second because I need a couple more items. So now what we have to do is this goes on top of this. This goes on top of that. Let's go XP. Okay, there we go. Then we need some wood. This is gonna go like this to contain that. Trying to think if I got everything going so far the way I need to. Okay, I need some fluid ducts. Let's grab those real fast. Those I believe are in here. Okay, let's grab these. Now this system can be set up two ways. We're going to set it up this way because I don't really need the mob essence, but it can be set up for the mob essence. Man, I should have went back one more. 1, 2, no, I couldn't. And my oyster shells are kind of in the way. Well, I'm going to set this up right now the way it is, and then we'll deal with it later. Because right now, whoop. And actually, what's going to end up happening, let me kind of explain this out real quick. So what ends up happening here is this. This actually has redstone on it here, but we're not going to put redstone on it right now. Because basically what ends up happening is you would have, like, say a wall right here, and you would have an on-off switch right here, and what will happen is this is going to come up and fill up a tank, and then we could have another one coming out of this here that would actually come up this way, so it would come up and over as well. What you do is you flip a lever here on the front, and you'd have one tank here and you'd have one tank here, and what happens is that'll create mob essence, and this one will create like liquid XP. But I don't really need the mob essence right now. Maybe I might try this. I mean, let me rephrase that. I do kind of need the mob essence right now, but I'm really kind of just working on the XP right now. So let's go ahead and just kind of get that knocked out of the park and kind of show you how that's done. So what I want to do here, because I want to go at least here. And then we will go here. And then we will take this drain. We'll take this and go like this. Now let's click this on. Okay, so that should be this side of it, I believe. And then we also need, let's go ahead and put this here. Oh, I do have some wood on me, never mind. I was gonna have to, or some cobble. I need a lever, even though I got about 30 of them in my chest over there. I'm gonna go ahead and make one. So this is off right now. Let's go ahead and I'm gonna do this really quick just to kind of show you because, okay, so that's gonna sink back down in there. Take that one off. Okay, so now we'll have the XP. So basically what will happen is we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna harvest these up over here. We're gonna plant those by the harvester. The harvester will pick those up, and let's pick these up like this. Oh, gotta be careful with this tool, man. It destroys some things, you know what I mean? Okay, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna go like this. We're gonna go 1, 2, 3, and 4. Wow, that one grew in quick. Oh, I got a watering can. Where's that watering can? Is it over here? I think it's over here. Watering can? Yes. Yes! Alright, so well, let's go ahead and grow these bad boys up. Get them all, get them where they need to be here. Come on, little berry bushes. Go ahead. Come on. Grow, grow, grow. There we go. Oh, good little berry bushes. Okay, so we got that one on there. That's good. So what's going to end up happening is, like I said, if we set this up later a different way, we can actually utilize this to harvest mob essence. And what I might do is either try to figure that out this episode. I built one of these the other day, and I kind of went off of someone's instructions of how to build it, so I haven't built multiple of them. So it's hard for me to remember exactly how it was built, but I need that. I got something else going that I'm gonna do for us too. I'm gonna see about getting us a spawner. I want to see if we can get a spawner that we could utilize for some mob essence. That's why I'm really not concerned about setting this up for mob essence right now, to be honest. And the reason I say that is here. Let me just show you. So I thought about going to the twilight. So that's why when I saw those flowers, I was like, oh, I need those. So see, we can take this. We need a couple more flowers and we can get that going. So that's what I was planning on doing there. That's why I was excited when I saw the flowers. You're probably like, why is he so excited about flowers? Okay, so what we'll do is we're just gonna, like I said, set this up for XP for right now, because if I can go to the twilight and get an easy mob spawner, we could basically utilize that back here at the base. We'll just wrench it up, bring it back, throw it in a thing, and let it start creating some mob essence for us. That way we don't have to try to create a bunch of mob essence to be able to supply our auto spawner. We can basically just chunk it right into our thing. So okay, so this is all on. I need a servo. Oh, I don't have a servo either. Here, let me just do it like this then. Donk-a-donk-a-donk. Okay, so that's on. Pressure plate, that's going. So we just need power to this bad boy. So let's go ahead and... Okay, so that harvested that up. Alright, Let's see if this is working the way we want it to now. So we're at 13,280. 13,280. And it's not harvesting the back one. I don't think that needs to be on, to be honest. Why is it not? Oh, why is it not picking up this one though? See, sometimes these mods will actually, the items will actually work a little bit different. What did I say was that? 13,000, 13,280. See if we can grow a couple more here. Okay, so this is not, it's getting power, but it's not working the way it needs to. And this, there we go. That was my problem. I knew there was something I was forgetting. 13,000, there you go. Boom. So this will sit there. I knew something wasn't right. Forgot one last step, and that was the input. Oh, hey, look at that. I need that. No. Okay, so that's what I needed to do, was to change that input there. So now that's inputting from the harvester, boom, into here, boom. Then that clicks it out, boom, it goes there, goes on the pressure plate, and then boom, 14,960. Excuse me. So let's go ahead and we'll hit this with a little bit more bone meal just to kind of, this bushes, or this grass, there we go. So that popped up, that popped up. Should be probably over 15,000. Boom. Okay, so now we actually have this set up. So the next task is, so this is going to automate it completely. So now we've got an XP shower. So if we take this, boom, right, there we go. So whenever we need XP, we can just run over there and hit this up. This will constantly be harvesting this material. So we can just come over here, take an XP shower, ba-bam, and we're done. So that's the XP farm. Now, the other way to go about doing this, like I said, is we'll put some redstone here, you know, that'll come across to this pressure plate, and we'll have a switch on the other side here that when it clicks, it'll switch from one to the other. So we'll put a lever. We'll put another block of wood here and another pipe system into another tank, and that'll be connected to the sewer, and then it'll actually create mob essence for us, which is kind of cool in itself. So this would kind of go like this, let's say, and this would go, we're gonna go like this, let's say, and then this would go like this. I probably don't have enough pipe to do all this. Oh, I got just enough. Look at that. Wow. Okay, but the problem you face is this has got to have some power. Oh no, it doesn't. It doesn't need power. Okay, perfect. I forgot it's a sewer. It's not a, I thought it was something else. But we need to make some servos, and I don't have enough iron to do it, I don't think. I don't think I have any iron left. I need to go off camera. I probably need to go do some mining because we don't have like any iron. No iron. We do not have no iron. Yep, nothing. No iron whatsoever. Not one stitch of freaking iron. Look at that. Aluminum, steel, steel. No iron. Oh, those are two different kinds of steel. So what I need to do is I need to make, let me look, see if I actually have a servo. There's some manganese. Yeah, we don't have diddly squat for iron. I do have a couple cauldrons though. I could melt down a cauldron. That'll give me some iron. That's on, that's on. Okay, perfect. So what we need to do is get a couple servos, and then I should be able to set this up so this will work the way that I want it to. I believe this just goes redstone like this, and then we will put, what did I do with that lever? Oh, did that lever get sucked up? The lever got sucked up. And then this will go here, which keeps that off. We go like this, it'll turn it on. Perfect. And then that needs to be, so this is how we'll switch the two, how they'll be switched back and forth. So let's go see if our iron is done. I probably don't even have any glass, do I? Oh, I got just enough glass, look at that. Oh, that does not go there, that goes there. Give me 2 of those. Is this iron done? Oh, this is filled up, damn it. Of course, it's always something holding up production. Okay, so we got this and this. That gives me 1 of those. I need 1 more. There we go. And 1 more servo. Okay, so let's go dump these out here really quick. Dun, 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 dun. Da, da, da. And da da da. Okay, always on. And ow, 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 that hurt. Always on. Okay, so those are always on. So what do we got? We got 15,160. So let's do a test. 15,160. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. And I'm getting long on my episode. Getting long on the episode. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. There we go. 15,160, right? 15,160. Okay, so that's going up. So if we click this over, that should shut that off. I don't think that's going to work. See that the things are a little bit different. Okay, that's full at 16,000, so 200 there. Okay, let's see what, because see, I'm not hearing the pressure plate click. Yeah. Okay, so see, this is where I gotta, this is kind of buggy with this one because this is not kicking over where it needs to be onto this side, so that's what I gotta figure out is how to kick it over. I'm gonna have to do a little bit more research on these pipes because the other fluid ducts that I was actually using didn't have servos on them, so that could be causing an issue with our redstone. It possibly could be that I gotta be 1 layer up. It seems like this might be 1 layer off. It seems like. So I'm gonna work that out next episode, but for now I gotta end this episode because we are running long. So I'm gonna go ahead and spin around here for us so we can see our creation that we made right there in the spotlight of things. Alright guys, if you guys enjoyed this episode, go ahead and hit that like button. If you're new to the channel, go ahead and smash that subscribe button. Also, you can follow us on Twitter, that way you know when we're posting new YouTube content and when we're live streaming. If you haven't checked us out on Twitch, come on over, hang out, be part of the audience over there. And if you're new to that channel, go ahead and smash that follow button as well. So appreciate all the time that you guys are hanging out with me on the series and the support and everything. And until next time guys, we will see your faces later.